You know, we all know that as we age, our needs change, whether it's personal care, dementia care, or medication management. Brightstar Care offers a variety of levels of care for you. I want you to meet Lisa Stone, Steve Rayl, and Cindy Moore. They are all owners of Brightstar Care, different offices across the city, and they're here to tell us more about their services. Welcome, first of all.
Thank you.
Is perfect for you guys to be here on our show today. I want to start with you, Lisa. Tell us about the different services that you provide.
Well, Brightstar is a franchise.
Okay.
We have over 250 offices across the United States. We're all individually owned and operated, which is wonderful because we can give you that personal care. We offer just a whole gamut of services to keep you in your home. I saw some of the other segment we discussed, you know, aging in the home, and that's exactly what we try to do.
Okay.
So like you mentioned, medication management, activities of daily living. We are a skilled agency, one of the few in the Valley that is authorized by the state of Arizona.
Okay, which is very important because you have to, you know, perform at a higher standard. Steve, I want to know, there are other home care agencies out there, so what makes Brightstar different?
Well, I think, like Lisa mentioned, we're licensed by the state of Arizona.
Okay.
So what that means is our standard care is higher. We have a director of nursing that provides a comprehensive care plan for all our clients. And a big part of that is safety, fall prevention, and falling is a big problem with seniors in their homes.
Sure.
So a lot of that with our director of nursing, she'll go in there and do a complete assessment for fall prevention. So, and I think Bonnie had mentioned that with her segment too, as far as making sure you have the right equipment in the home and everything.
Right, so it's so important because that is the ultimate goal, right? Every senior I talk to, they want to be at home. You know, that's what makes them happy, and we all want to make them happy. In order to do that, I want to talk to you, Cindy, about, you offer up different levels of care. You have skilled care and non-skilled care. What is the difference, and what does that mean to us?
We do. So on our non-skilled side, we start at companion care. We go into kind of the home care, and then on to personal care, which would be the bathing, the dressing, the activities, the daily living. And then we go on to the skilled side that really does set us apart from a lot of the other agencies. So we specialize in infusion in the home, med management, wound care, injections. We also have physical therapy, occupational therapy, so we're great for pre or post-op surgeries. You know, that's something that we specialize in. Also the transportation to and from hospitals, doctor's appointments. So once again, the full continuum of care, along with having a plan of care that is developed by our nurse. You always have nurse oversight, even on the companion side.
Okay, that's very important, especially, you know, a lot of people might be out of state. They may have, you know, a senior living, you know, here and not able to pay attention to them. Steve, tell me, what is the first thing that people need to do if they feel that their loved one may need some additional help?
I think the first thing is to understand the different home care companies out there and do the research on what kind of criteria do they have within the company. Are they licensed? What kind of license? Because again, Arizona is a non-licensure state, so there's a lot of home care companies that aren't licensed out there. And a lot of it's just, you know, referrals, asking for referrals with current clients. So there's a lot of ways you can find out about, you know, the quality of services with that. We're also Joint Commission accredited. That's a third-party oversight committee. So with that, you know, our standards of care are much higher, you know, having that accreditation.
So Lisa, I know that you're a nurse, and you and your husband bought this franchise, and you actually experienced some issues with your parents or your husband's parents and couldn't find quality care. You have a certain level of compassion, I know you all do, for helping people in need. How do you think that what you're doing now is making a difference, mainly for the kids, you know?
Well, at this age, you know, they call it the sandwich generation, and here we are faced with trying to figure out how you can stay in your home and be safe.
That's the bottom line, right?
And be compatible with someone that you're compatible with, that understands you and doesn't make you feel like this is a job.
And you know, it's the continued level of care, because you know, as we age, our needs change, and that's where you guys can step in and keep that level of care optimum as we age. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Good information.
Thank you very much.
I want to give you some contact information. It's called Brightstar, and here's their number. You call 844-4-BRIGHTSTAR, and then just ask to be connected with a local Brightstar office near you. And you mentioned Sonoran Living, and they'll give you a very special offer for doing that. Just visit brightstarcare.com.